All right, please have your cameras on so I can see who is here. And we're just about to start. Okay, here we go. Hi, Arna. Let me take attendance. So good to see you guys. Thank you and welcome for coming. Today, Introductory Performance Seminar. So far, we have Effa here and Arna. Hopefully, Oliver will join soon as well. But we're not gonna wait. We're gonna get started. Okay. All right, guys. So let's get started. And who wants to go first?
I can go first.
Arna?
Yeah.
You're the bravest. Okay. All right, so please introduce yourself and what are you playing today?
I'm Arna and I'm playing the swan today.
Oh, this is such a beautiful piece. And you're playing from memory, correct?
No.
Okay. All right, here we go. Let's get started. beautiful performance. Great job, Arna. And this is a long piece as well. Yeah, we all enjoyed listening your playing. Very nicely done. What was the hardest part for you learning this piece?
Um, I think it was just the last two lines of the first page.
And what's so hard about last two lines?
Um, there's kind of like a pattern in the song, and those lines didn't really follow the pattern.
Oh, yes, I see the pattern is changing right here, right? Before you were kind of like going back and forth between the intervals in the left hand. But then right here, you were playing broken chords. Yeah. And what's the song is about?
A swan.
A swan, yeah? Have you seen swan before?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very gorgeous, gorgeous animal. Gorgeous bird, and especially the white ones, right? Or the black ones. The white and blacks, they are so um, so beautiful, right? Especially if they're in the water, like the whole movement. So this is what we need to express in the music, right? That's why you constantly have going back and forth left hand just to create the movement. Like it's almost like a swan is swimming on the surface of the lake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so beautiful. And is your piano is the touch sensitive? Can you make dynamical changes in your piano?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is would be the next thing for you to incorporate into your music just to create a more expressive picture of the swan. Like, for example, starting piano, but then it has a long crescendo. Do you know what crescendo is?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, maybe we'll practice if we have a time in the second part of the seminar, a little bit adding dynamical changes in it. But overall, you did a great job on learning this piece, playing hands together, and it was pretty steady. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me just take attendance. Oliver, I'm so glad that you were able to make it. Good. Okay, let me just add you to the class. Okay, here we go. And Effa, are you ready?
Yes.
All right, what are you playing today?
I'm playing Beach Party.
Oh, I like that one. Do you play by memory?
No. I think I need a little bit more practice on the shifts because I don't really get those.
Yeah. Okay, when you're ready.
Okay.
What is the last note here? It's a low C, low C. And the chord, the last chord is C. Together? Yes, you made it through. Okay, I like the beginning. That was very confident, like you were know what you were doing. But then it's get a little bit more tricky, right? As you started to play broken chords. But you on the right track. You got a good start. Good job on putting hands together. And we're gonna work on it in the second part of the performance seminar a little bit more. This is really fun song to play, and I'll show you a trick to learn it faster. Okay. All right, thank you, Efe. Okay, and Oliver, are you ready?
Yeah, I'll
Okay,
be
so
playing it by memory.
nice, good job on memorizing it. And what are you playing?
I'm playing ballad.
Okay. Good job, Oliver. What a great performance. Very expressive. I like how used your dynamical changes here, and we're keeping the steady pulse. This is what's most tricky about this song, is to keep it in a faster tempo. But not just to keep the faster tempo, but be able to play those 16 notes steady and evenly. And you did a great job of executing that. I like your staccatos. Then accents were some retardando. So you showed us some retardando in this part. Very expressive. Great job. Great job. Just on the last section, when you play those 16 notes with both hands together, sometimes it's hard to align them at the same time, right? So you just need to be more in control. And what hand is giving you more trouble here in that section, left or right?
I think my left hand is going off my right hand.
Yeah, it's very common because if you using your right hand in your normal life like more often than left hand is going to be a little bit behind. So it's not as flexible as the right hand. So the trick to keep it in a line together, I suggest for you to focus more on the left hand. It's like you kind of like giving attention more of the left hand because it needs like a little bit more of your support than the right hand. Okay, can you try for me just the last 16 notes? Da, 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 da. And I have a suggestion for you. I see that you kind of like moving your hands as you kind of straightening out your hands as you play da 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 da. Why don't you keep your thumb close to the rest of the notes because you're constantly using it. So keep it curved so that way you're only moving your fingers and not the wrist. So you see that how your thumb is hanging down? You see how your thumb is hanging down in the air? Look at your hands. You see that? Yeah. So the thumb is like try to keep it on the keys for just for the section. Da 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 da. Keep all the fingers close to each other. Is it more helpful for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so because that way you make less movement. Remember, every unnecessary movement, especially in the faster tempo, takes that away from you. So by keeping your fingers and moving or making movement all smaller, will be very helpful for technical part here. And you did great. Okay, good job, good job. All right, guys. So we have some time to have fun, and what I'm thinking to do is the looking at the FS part. Have you seen the music written with those kind of like letters on the top? Who can tell me what do they mean? Effa, do you know what those letters means on the top? Oh, you're muted.
I think it means like whenever I see a C, that means it's like I play my thumb is on C, and then my third finger is on E, and my pinky's on G.
Yeah. So how do we call it?
I don't know what it's called.
Who can help Effie? Who can tell what is those symbols showing us? Arna, Oliver, do you have an idea?
What
Have you
like chord
have
it
you seen
is?
the music? Yeah. Yes, Oliver.
Like what chord it is? If it has
Exactly. Yeah, we call it a chord. So when you play three or more notes together at the same time, we play in the chords. And all of that is a chord symbol. So it's not only tells you what note are you playing in the left hand, right? But
Yeah.
also it tells you what kind of chord are you playing in the right hand. That's why when you were playing, I was kind of like showing you the clue. So this is your clue. And let's guys all together play this chord pattern. What is the key signature for this piece? Come on, it tells you right here. What key signature is that in? Arna?
C.
C major, yes. So our first chord or tonic, right? We call it as like a first tonic chord is going to be C. And then we have, what chord is the next?
A.
A. And then the C major key signature, let me write C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. I just need to make it colorful so we can see it. So C represents the first technical degree of the C scale. And what kind of chord is this one? Who can tell me what is it? So if this is C chord, what kind of chord is this one?
A minor.
A minor, yes, it's A minor. So if it's a minor chord, you're gonna have A as a capital letter, but next to it is gonna be M lowercase. So it tells you it's A minor chord. So what scale degree is A represents? When I say scale degrees, it's what step number. It's the same thing. Degree and number is the same. So A is, let's count. If C is 1, so A is going to be what? Come on, guys. Where's your musical math? Musical math?
6.
6, yeah. So A represents the 6. And who knows what kind of numbers do I put? Are you familiar with those numbers? The Roman numbers?
Yeah, VI.
Yeah, so those are Roman numbers because all of our chord progression in the music we put in the Roman numbers. So maybe some of you don't even learn that yet, but that's okay. This is going to be your introduction because you're going to be learning it. So just stay with me. Okay, let's take a look at the next chord. What chord is that, Efe?
F.
F. And what number of degrees is that in the C scale?
4.
Fourth, yeah. So this is our subdominant. Wait, actually I put this wrong. I put this as a 4, but this is 6. My bad. Okay. All right, here we go. This is number 4. And then what we have last right here in the chord pattern, what chord is it?
G.
G, and it represents what degree of the scale?
5.
5, yeah. So we have a chord pattern here. We have first, then 6, then F, and G. And if you listen a lot of popular music, you hear on the radio a lot of popular music is written with this chord progression. And we're all gonna play it. So let's go ahead and play that with your playing the root note in the left hand and playing chord in the right hand. So let's all practice. You can unmute yourself and let's do it all together. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Root on A. 2, 3, 4. Okay? Okay, here we go. Let's do it all together. Oliver, you can unmute yourself so we can hear. Ready, set, go. F, right? We're looking for F. And it doesn't matter if you're gonna go up or down. So we're just playing the chords. So we'll listen for the chords.
Wait, do I play?
Yes, please. Very good. Arno, let's try with you. Just this first section. Then A minor chord. And last. Yeah, so you see how easy it is once you know your chord pattern, it's easy to play. I'll bet that you, if I'll stop sharing the music, you still remember how to play it, right? So it's the first, then 6, then 4, and 5, and then we repeat again. But then in the next section, F, you're playing exactly the same thing, but this is not the blocked chord anymore, right? How do we call it when we play notes separately? What's the fancy word? Who remember that fancy word? So we playing the same notes as we played before right here, but we playing it broken way, right?
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah, and it's faster. Yeah, and we call it broken chord, or another word for it, arpeggio. It's Italian word, arpeggio. Okay, so Effie, can you go ahead and play this second section, playing arpeggio?
Okay.
Oh, if you're playing G in the left hand, so you're gonna play G in the right hand as well. Okay, good. So now let's play some game together. It's a 4 of us, and how many chords do we have to play?
4.
4. Okay, so we're gonna split. Who wants to play the first C chord? Raise your hand. Who likes the C chord? Okay, F, because it's F song, F is gonna play C chord. Who's gonna play the minor chord, the sad chord? Who likes the sad music? I feel like Oliver likes sad music. Yeah? No? Do you want to play A minor chord? Okay. And
Yeah.
Arna, do you want to play G chord or F chord?
I can do F chord.
F chord. Okay, and I'll play G. So F is gonna start, then Oliver gonna play A minor, then Arna is going to play F chord, and I'm gonna play G chord. And then we're gonna do same thing for the broken chords, okay? Are you ready, guys? So unmute yourself. Oliver, unmute yourself. Okay, so let's play this song all together. F, are you ready to start?
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Arna, F. Arna, you playing F? F, then you continue broken way. C chord, but broken way. Oliver? Arna, F. All right, that was fun. Great job, guys. That was a good, like a chamber play, right? But we didn't play together. We took the turns, but it was fun. Did you have fun?
Yes.
Okay, so when you play in popular music or modern music, sometimes you'll see the chords on top, and you can be more creative with it because it gives you structure of the chords. So you can play it broken way or you can play it blocked way, especially if you play it off the lead sheet. So this is like a little introduction to lead sheet for you guys today. All right, good luck with your pieces. You did awesome job. You are on the right track, and I'm looking forward to see you next time. Bye. Bye, everyone.